Good morning. Q Games here, baby. Howdy, y'all. Um, so, welcome to the introductory video for my first series, my first project in game development. Kind of don't know where it's going to go. Really just here to experiment. So, I have very minimal experience in game development. I'd argue zero experience in game development. I mean, I've done a couple things that are small or whatever, nothing noteworthy, whatever. Um, but I found these two sets on itch.io, which is a game game development. Got a bunch of small games that people make and throw out here. They have a bunch of game assets as well, of all types: character asset packs, maps, tile sets, textures, sound effects, basically anything you need for beginner game development. And I found these two sets. We have the Minifantasy 5th Anniversary Bundle, um, and we have the Leopaz Complete Sound Effects Bundle. And I think this is all you need. You've got textures, you've got sprites, you've got everything you see, and you've got everything you hear. The only thing you need to do is put it all together, make it work, program the shit out of it, have fun, learn. So yeah, this Minifantasy set, we've got a absolute ton of tile sets. So you can kind of make any type of world that you want. You've got grasslands, swamps, you've got space stuff, you've got castles, you've got jungles, deserts, ancient forests, orc kingdom. You've got all kinds of tile sets so that you can really build your own world, which is, of course, a skill that I'll have to learn because I don't know anything about world building. But on top of that, you've also got you've got characters, you've got creatures. They're all 8-bit, so they're pretty small. It's 8 by 8 pixels, I believe. That's what that means. I guess we'll see. So everything's small. Everything's, I don't want to say low quality, but inherently less detailed than obviously more scaled, higher resolution pixel art. So it's simple. It's got its own nice little charisma and charm to it. You've got character sets, you've got animations, you've got mounts, you've got anything you really want. Obviously, I mean, just by looking at this, you can tell that it's kind of geared towards RPGs or like an exploration, action, questing game type. So that's probably the direction that we'll end up going. And then you also have the Leopaz Complete Sound Effects Bundle that he or she, has worked very closely with Minifantasy. So they have some complementary packs, like this creature pack here is titled Minifantasy, and on Minifantasy you have this creature pack here. So hopefully hopefully they're very complementary of each other. And I mean, I'm sure they are. Jeez, what am I talking about? We've also got some like ambiance sound effects, some UI sound effects, some jingles and fanfares, boss encounters, basically everything that the user will need to hear to cue them into what's going on. So yeah, we've got both these sets. I think it's $80 total, $39.90 there, $36 there. So $80 if you have capital. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. You can follow the series that I'm about to make, and you can see if it's actually a good idea. Maybe it's going to fall into the dirt and be awful. But yeah, I think if you're a beginner and you just want to experiment and kind of figure things out, I think this is a great start. And this is an experiment for me. This is an experiment for Q Games. I have, obviously, like I've said a million times before, very minimal game dev experience. And I kind of want to use this as an experiment, as a learning process to develop my skills, become the best video game maker of all time, right? So a lot of it will be a learning process. Things will probably be slow, but I think this is everything we need. I'm excited. I look forward to it. If you're excited, I'd appreciate you hanging around. Maybe you can learn something too. Maybe I can help you teach something. My plan is really just to learn, document as much as I can, help people develop their own skills if they're interested in game development, or if people just like to watch, an idiot try to figure things out. They can watch that too. Um, so if you're interested, stick around. I appreciate it. Bye, y'all. See you next time.